Hey, third grade, and welcome back for day trace of our online distance learning. So today we're going to be looking at all different types of polygons. So our first thing first, I hope you were able to get your skip counting done, and you also needed your materials. 10 straight items. So if you didn't get those, hurry up and grab those and we will get started. So ready? I'll wait right here for you. On your mark, get set, go. You going? Shoo, perfect. Glad you were quick this time. We're getting better at this, huh? So we are looking at 10 straight items and you did your skip counting already. We're jumping right into our word problem for the day. So we're using the RIPT method. Read the problem, identify the important information, plan it out, draw a picture, execute your plan, and does it make sense? Let's get started. RIPT, we've got it up there up top. It says, Greta has 4 piggy banks filled with $50 in each. She also has $550 saved in her bank account. How much money does she have saved in all? So I read my problem and then identify the important information. Let's see. So Greta has 4 piggy banks. I think knowing that she has 4 piggy banks is definitely going to be important here. So we're going to highlight that she has 4 piggy banks. Then it says each one is filled with $50. That sounds important too. She also has $550 saved in her bank account. And then, how much money does she have saved in all? There's my question to this problem. How much money does she have saved in all? And again, I look at those words, in all. We're going to be putting all of this together. I have a pretty good idea. So I'm going to cross off the I. P, what is my plan? So my plan would be, so I've got 4 piggy banks to put together, and I also have a bank account to put together. So it sounds like I could add all this together and just go from there. Or I could even multiply my 4 piggy banks because it's the same amount in each piggy bank. So I could do that, and then I could add it to the 550. I like multiplying, and it's multiplying by, it's got multiples of 10, so I could do that pretty easy, I think. So let's try that one. So let's see, we're going to put our plan together. So I have $50 in 4 piggy banks, $50 in 4 banks, and 4 piggies. Whoop. You might not be able to see that. I think my head's in the way. Let's move that down here. Let me move that down so you can see it better. How's that? Good? Perfect. Okay, so $50 in 4 piggy banks. Put the banks in there for you too. And then I have $550 saved in her bank account. So we're going to go 550 in her account. Good. All right, so I've got a plan. Undo that. We've got a plan though. We're going to cross off my P. Now I'm going to draw a picture of it. So the other day I did a tape diagram. I bet today I could do something different, maybe even a number bond. That sounds kind of good. So I'm going to do a number bond, and if I'm multiplying, I have my big number up top, and I have 4 piggy banks, so I'm going to have 4 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and each one of these legs is going to have $50. And then I have my overall bank where she has, we'll do a little bank here. Kind of looks like a bank, maybe. And she has, oh, you can't see that one again. I'll move him over. That works. All right, and in there we've got 500 There. So now we've got our plan, we've got our picture, and now let's execute our plan. So we're going to say 50 times 4, and I know that I can multiply. 4 times 0 is 0, and 4 times 5 is 20. Put down the 0, carry the 2. There's nobody there, so I bring it down, so that's $200. And then I'm going to add my 550. Put that together. So I have 0, 5 plus 0 is 5, 5 plus 2 is 7, $750. We executed. Does it make sense? Well, if I look at the problem and I see 4 piggy banks, I could count by 50 as in like change and go 50 cents, 50 cents, and 50 cents would be $1, or $50 and $50 would be 100. And then that would mean I would double it again. So 100 and 100 is 200, which that makes sense. And then I add it together, and looking at my numbers, 750. That's pretty accurate. So I'm going to say, does it make sense? Yes, it does. Oop. And we'll erase that. All right. Good job. Moving on to our problem for today. Today we are looking at different types of polygons. We are looking at ones that have multiple sides. So what we're going to do is we're going to check out here a second. You are going to watch a video clip, and then we're going to come right back and we're going to talk about it a little bit and talk about all the different videos or all the different shapes that you saw on that video. All right. So stay tuned, it's coming on, and I'll catch you in 1 second.
Tri is a prefix, that means 3. Triangles have 3 sides like a sail on the sea. Quad, a prefix, that means 4. Quadrilaterals have 4 sides like a door. Penta is a prefix, that means 5. Pentagons have 5 sides like a school zone walk sign. Hexa, a prefix, that means 6. Hexagons have 6 sides like a bolt we twist.
Tri means 3. Quad means 4. Penta means 5, and hexa means 6.
Hepta is a prefix that means 7. Heptagons have 7 sides like Orion in the heavens. Octa is a prefix that means 8. Octagons have 8 sides like a stop sign shape. Nona is a prefix that means 9. Nonagons have 9 sides like a Y on a road sign. Deca, a prefix that means 10. Decagons have 10 sides like a starfish in the ocean.
Hepta means 7. Octa means 8. Nona means 9, and deca means 10.
Tri, 3. Quad, 4. Penta, 5. Hexa, 6. Hepta, 7. Octa, 8. Nona, 9. Deca, 10.
Tri means 3, quad means 4, penta means 5, and hexa means 6. Hepta means 7, octa means 8, nona means 9, and deca means 10. Tri means 3, quad means 4, penta means 5, and hexa means 6. Hepta means 7, octa means 8, nona means 9, and deca means 10.
Hey, pretty good video, some good music. Yeah, we saw that video had all different types of polygons to it. Had polygons, it talked about their names indicating how many sides that they have. So when I look at the different shapes that they had, they talked about a triangle, the word tri meaning 3. So a triangle has 3 sides. We looked at the quadrilateral, which we talked about yesterday, and a quad meaning 4 has 4 sides. So let's take a look at the other shapes that they talked about. They talked about a pentagon. Penta, which is the term that means 5. They talked about a hexagon, and hex means 6, so it has 6 sides. Hepta, meaning 7. Octa, as in like an octopus. You guys, I'm sure, are very familiar with that animal, has 8 legs. So just as in an 8 legs, it has 8 sides. A nonagon has 9 sides. When we look at the word deca, we see deca, and might think of the word decade. A decade is 10 years, and a decagon has 10 sides. Now, these are new ones to me. Actually, I didn't know these either. Hendecagon, didn't know that that was an 11-sided figure. I didn't know of a dodecagon, which had 12 sides. So that one's pretty cool too. So all we're looking at is the names of the shapes are based on how many sides that they have. So let's take a look at some shapes and see if we can figure them out. We have our first shape, which is, well, he's got how many sides? So I look at his sides. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides. Opposite sides are the same length. If I look at his angles, he has right angles. Now, I don't have all the same sides the same length. So he's not a square. I would say he's a rectangle. I look at my next one, and I've got 4 sides again, so he's another quadrilateral, and he has 4 sides all the same length, and I can see that the corners are also 90-degree or right angles. So this shape is it's a square, super square. Then I take a look at my next one. Let's count the sides on that. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which one had 6 sides? If I need to, I'm going to peek back. I see 6 sides, and 6 sides is a hexagon. Absolutely. So I'm going to write hexagon here. Now I take a look at my next one, and it has how many sides? I look 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides. So it's a quadrilateral. And when I look at this, he kind of looks like a shape that might be squished a little bit. Just squish him a little bit. So he looks like a square that's been squished. Which one is that? Do you remember? How about a rhombus? Ooh, this one has multiple sides. He's not a quadrilateral, so let's check out how many sides he has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sides. 5. What was 5 again? I could look back if I needed to. Oh, it's a pentagon. And you know, there's actually a building called a pentagon, and it's called that because it has 5 sides to it. I believe it was in your video too. So a pentagon. Looking at my next one, I have 1, 2, 3 sides. 3 sides. Tri, as in like a tricycle, because a tricycle has 3 wheels. Our tricycle and our triangle. Tri means 3. And if you actually even look at the word, it says triangle. So 3 angles. Looking at our next one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. So a quadrilateral again. Quadrilateral with only 1 set of parallel sides. I've got a parallel side here and a parallel side here. So looking at that, he would be a trapezoid's a triangle with his head chopped off. If I look at this, looks like a triangle. So it would be a trapezoid. Trapezoid. Now looking at my next shape, that's kind of weird. How many sides are there? I'm going to count this one. Where'd he go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sides. Now, he had 5 sides, but he doesn't look like our regular pentagon. Because just like our other quadrilateral shapes, a quadrilateral just means it has 4 sides. Now we had regular and irregular quadrilaterals. So this shape does not have the same angles and the same sides, but it does have 5 sides. So with 5 sides, this is a dun, da, da, pentagon. Oops. And then let's look at this one. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sides, again, does not look like our standard hexagon, but because he has 6 sides, he would be an irregular hexagon. He is still a hexagon because he has 6 sides. Now that you know all the different shapes, what I need you to do is use your 10 different straight items and create shapes with them. You can use 10 of them to create a decagon. You can use 6 of them to create a hexagon. Whatever shape you create, you're also going to label it. So either with a piece of paper, or you can just kind of draw a tag and put it next to it. But you're going to label your shapes. You're going to take 3 different pictures, because you're going to do 3 different shapes, and post them to your portfolio page. Until tomorrow, bye!